Yeah, I am. It is awkward because I haven't done this in a long time. So anyway, I'm leaving my shift at the booth, and as Rob has said, the B team has showed up. So to relieve us. So we're good to go. We're gonna go walk around a little bit. What?
I've been told that I'm the only one that he likes from the Dice Tower.
That's well, not. What? Z's all right.
Z's all right.
Z's all right. I mean, it's all right.
Look at this. I'm gonna see this.
I'm gonna have to break you out of that awkward handshake.
Oh no.
And he's all right. If I painted miniatures, I'd listen to him. I'm just not much of a miniature painter. Not much.
That's fine. Not everybody can be right.
I've got a friend that is obsessed with Tom Vassell.
Oh, really?
And because of that, I have to be the anti-Tom. So anything Tom says, I automatically have to rebuff. So if Tom says something is great, even if I really think it's great, I have to be like, no, it's not any good.
So he and I actually have a lot more in common than he thinks.
He has stopped Tom. Like every time we see Tom, he's like, it's Tom. It's Tom. It's like it's Tom. It's
cool.
He's all right. I mean, he's, go up, shake his hand, it's fine. But yeah. So I have to be the anti-Tom, which is helps because my name's Jerry. So it's Tom and Jerry. So tell him we need to do a podcast where whatever
the Tom and Jerry show.
Whatever he says, I just completely I'm opposite.
There might be some intellectual property problems with that.
No, we'll be all right.
Oh, you'll be okay?
We'll be all right. We can get around it.
All right.
He's got enough clout. I'm sure he can get that. He can get the licensure.
Okay. Cool. All right. So anyway, we're leaving my shift.
Otherwise.
And we're leaving it in the capable hands of the B team.
You called us the best team.
All right.
Best team.
Except him.
Right.
He's like the ship captain. He's the ship captain. We're good to go.
I'm like Mr. T. I'm the A team.
You've spent like 5 minutes in the booth today. Shut up.
You've done nothing.
I am here at Quick, Simple, Fun Games site, and this game right here is a game that I really like. And that one's cool too, but this one's really good. So, Patrick Havard here is someone who he's the, CEO?
President?
Huh?
I'm the president of...
The president, CEO, let's get all those titles in there. So, of Quick, Simple, Fun Games. So tell us about Hanami Koji. When is it going to be available in States?
It's probably going to be available in about 2 or 3 weeks. It's in customs in Miami right now.
Yeah.
So as soon as we get it out, we'll start shipping out to distributors everywhere.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a real fun game. It's 2 players. The artwork is fantastic.
Right.
Usually takes anywhere between 20 to 40 minutes, depending on AP and people's choices.
Exactly.
But it's actually a great little game, and I highly recommend it for anybody that likes 2-player games with some strategy in it.
Yep. And I do too. So, thanks, Patrick. We appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
So, we'll talk at you later. So, I am here at Cool Mini or Not booth, and I'm here with Mr. Pete Shirey.
Hi, how you doing, guys?
And so, Mr. Pete Shirey, how's the con been going for you so far?
It's been great. We've had a lot of great feedback. We've got a brand new title, Raise Your Goblets, that came out at SM we have here now in the US, as well as a new game from Ankama called Kings, which is a simultaneous action rock, paper, scissors game. We've had a lot of good feedback about that. Potion Explosion is still going strong. Bloodborne is here to show off, as well as Tada and some of our other Gen Con releases. We've got them all here in stock. And people are having fun taking a look at all the new product and getting a chance to play them firsthand. So
very cool.
They came to the exact same conclusion.
Very cool. So, so how is Raise Your Goblets doing so far?
Excellent. We've had a lot. We got copies in the library. People have been going crazy about it, coming up and asking us about it. It's going over well. People are having a great time playing it.
We're going to be doing a review of it in the next couple of weeks.
Awesome. We look forward to it. Yeah, it's been getting a lot of great reviews. We're very, very excited about it.
Super duper. Thanks. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. Bye, Dice Tower.
See ya. So we are walking out of the Exhibitor's Hall, and we're walking into the main lobby. Famous people all around.
But you have to be at the right gate.
Yes.
The right terminal.
I'm Marty.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Moving along. We're going to go play a game with Will Baker here. We tolerate Will. He's a nice guy, though. So this is the main hall that we're looking at. And so a lot of room to play games. We're going to come back here. War Quest. Awesome. Look at all those minis. So we're going to come over here and play some Terraforming Mars. All right, so we'll get our thoughts on the game here in a little bit. All right, so we just got done playing this bad boy. This thing sold out in like 30 minutes this morning at Stronghold's booth. So this is Sam Healey, and we've got Will Baker over here and the old curmudgeon over there. And we played a 3-player game. So Rob, this is your first time playing and my first time playing. What did you think?
I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it. Now, I know everybody out there is going to say, the first thing they're going to say, well, is there miniatures in it? Well, no, there's not. It is a Euro-type game, very thematic. I think it's one of the best games I've played all week, to be honest with you.
Will, this is your 4th time playing, you said.
And I'm a war gamer too, and I'm a Ameritrasher, but I like this game.
Yeah.
I really do. It's very thematic, just like Rob was saying. And I love the card play and the engine building. It's very good. I like it.
Yeah.
It's solid.
All right. Cool.
Except for very slow players like myself.
Yeah. Rob was like molasses in January.
Because I had a thing.
He had his reading his cards and all this other kind of stuff.
You know I could throw this camera.
You could throw it. It's not mine, so that's fine.
No, I meant at you.
Oh, at me. Okay. Well, I might be able to catch it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to give it another try. I think it's cool. It's a great system. I'm not big on engine building games, so that might be why I'm a little apprehensive right now to give a final rating on it. I did enjoy the game. I came in dead last, so that does say something about it. That you can play a game, come in dead last, and still have enjoyed yourself. That does say something about the game. I like a lot of the cards are I don't want to say thematic, but they fit the theme, I guess. So I guess that is thematic, but I think it's cool. I'm gonna have to give it another try though to get a final thing. But as Terraforming Mars, I think we all had a good time playing.
Yeah, really good.
Thank you to BoardGameTables.com for letting us use their table. I appreciate that. See you guys later. Look, everyone. It's a wild Dane king in his native habitat. I'm gonna touch it. What's up, man? What you up to?
Playing the Baseball Highlights 2045 tournament.
A tourney, huh?
Tourney. These are so fun. Usually it's head-to-head, but when you got more people, you do a tournament. It's so fun.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Beantown, I'm Boston, but we're getting some free agents here.
This guy right here.
So we're buying some extra guys to put in the back of our deck to build our team and make it better. Okay.
He's not playing against you anymore, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Cool beans. You guys are playing over there too, yeah?
Oh yeah. What up, Sam?
Not much. So, where are you guys at in the bracket right now?
We just got through the first round of games. Working on 2-1 the first series. We're about to rotate second set of 3 games, and then we'll rotate it one more time. Round 1 to 3 games each.
I got some mighty powerful naturals on my team. Mighty powerful.
Way to clue them into your deck.
Very cool.
I know, I just said that before I just bought that guy.
All right, guys, thanks. We'll talk to you later.
And then each player can play as their total. I think tied, you're good. If your hometown exceeds that, you discard them. Alright. And you pay gold if you want to cheat, right?
To make up the difference.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're at 6 and this was 5,
you can drop
pay 1 gold and I'm like, I'm good with 1 gold.
So what's the theme of this game?
Capital Lux is set in the distant future, in a world made of wonderful artwork and cards and modifiers and just us play.
And square golden discs.
Square golden round discs.
So now we're walking into the secondary exhibitor hall here at Board Game Geek. This is kind of off the beaten path for some of those, I guess you could say smaller publishers, maybe, but not always. But it's got a lot of cool stuff here. You got Colony, America, Bezier Games, Ravensburger. Okay, the fact that I just said it was smaller publishers is probably sounding pretty stupid right now. So anyway, but there we go. At Gravebox Games, showing off Guild of the Golden Compass, London Dread, indie boards and cards. Cool stuff going on. So we're gonna go check out some miniatures. I'm here with Rob. Say hi, Rob.
Howdy.
And we're gonna. He said he saw some miniatures in here earlier that wanted me to see. So we're gonna go check them out. Okay, so hey, we are at Nightworks. Incarnate Games. Yeah, sorry. Incarnate Games booth. And Rob is here with Jason. And we're going to talk about this new Ascended Kings idea that's going on here. Take it away, Rob.
Okay, first of all, Jason, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Ascended Kings?
Sure, so Ascended Kings is Incarnate Games' debut tabletop game and graphic novel. So the graphic novel isn't necessary in order to understand and play the game, but it's a great way for us to provide a delivery system for the lore and the story that's going on in the game, but it's totally supplementary. It explains what's going on here, which is the board game. This is a free-for-all fight to the death battle royal tabletop game for 2 to 4 players, but there is no player elimination. So if you'd like, I could show you kind of the rundown of Ascended Kings and how that works in terms of what death means, or I could just give you the whole rundown.
Give us a brief overview.
So each person starts as one of these Ascended Kings. You get a playmat like this with a character there and a miniature that matches that illustration. Mm-hmm. So when you die, you flip that over, you remove that miniature, and you come back as an entity known as a Revenant. And every time you die as a Revenant, you just perpetually keep coming back as that Revenant. So that's how death works. No one's ever eliminated from the fight. So the way that
can you win as a Revenant?
You can win as a Revenant. So the objective of the game is to claim all 4 of these bloodstones by slaying your opponents. So on your turn, you choose to either go latent or active. If you go latent, you'll roll your focus dice to then get gemstones. And the gemstones are movement, defense, attack, magic, and wounds. And of course, dire wounds isn't something you want to attain because it leads to death, and then you come back as a Revenant. But you can still win as a Revenant. So when you go in active state, you then use those gems that you attain to then do stuff like move and attack. So while the battle is going on and players are engaging in combat, the board is also working against you because the firewalls are randomly ever advancing inward, forcing everyone further into combat, shrinking the play space. So this continues until ultimately someone attains all 4 of the bloodstones. So once someone claims all 4 of the bloodstones, the Omega Stone will appear somewhere randomly on the board. Well, first, once all 4 bloodstones are claimed, all the fire disappears. So I'll just do that real quick. The fire will disappear. So everyone will sort of be in a localized area, having been combating in the play space. And the Omega Stone will randomly appear somewhere on the outside edge of the board. It then becomes the objective of whoever has all 4 of the bloodstones to make their way over to Omega in order to win the game, while everyone else is trying to stop them and strip the bloodstones back so they can claim Omega for themselves.
How long does the game normally play?
So for people that understand the rules and know how to play, it's about 20 minutes per player. Mm-hmm. So a 4-player game typically takes about an hour and a half, but it can go up to about 2 hours.
Now you got some unbelievable art on this game. Who did it for you?
So the illustrations, the character illustrations and environments were done by Dylan Pierpont, who's done artwork for Assassin's Creed Rogue and Elder Scrolls Legends. Okay. The graphic designs were by Anthony Benedetto, who did the cards and all the graphic elements that you see. He's with Humble Beast. Okay. And the sculptures, which are the miniatures incarnate, were made by Andrew Martin, and I'm really impressed with the skill and the work that all the guys put into all this.
These miniatures, I mean, even though they're printed by a 3D printer right now, they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just absolutely detailed. I mean, very, very high quality. Wonderful job. I see that you have a comic book that ties into all this.
Sure. So this is a preview of the graphic novel, and So this goes into a mixed media. It's a sort of supplementary product to the game. And like I was saying, it's not necessary in order to play the board game, but we did have some pretty awesome talent behind this as well. So you can see that the illustrators were Renee DeLise and Ray Dillon, and it was written by myself and Nick McCary. So I can flip through that and kind of give you an idea of the level of artwork that's gone into all of this. So this will be a hardback, hardcover, 60-page full-color graphic novel that delves into Imperinia and the kings and why they're fighting and all that detailed stuff.
Wow, fantastic. So, where can everybody find and get more information about your product and what you're doing here?
So, we haven't revealed a hard date for our relaunch of the Kickstarter just yet, but we know that it'll be in the first quarter of next year. So, keep an eye out by, first of all, we're encouraging everyone to go to incarnategames.com. And then you can sign up to become an Omega member by putting your email, and then you'll be notified as soon as the Kickstarter will be live sometime February or March next year. But that, like I was saying, is dependent on when we can get those miniatures back and send that out to the new reviewers.
All right. There you have it. Ascending Kings. Jason, thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thank you, Rob.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, there you go. And we'll see you soon.
So we're going by Stronghold Games. Made out like bandits today. Didn't you, Steven?
What?
Made out like bandits today.
Did very well today.
Gangbusters.
Terraforming Mars sold out in 14 minutes.
14 minutes?
14
I heard 30,
minutes.
but...
No, Terraforming in 14 minutes.
This is like a fish story, right?
And Great Western Trail in 25, 26 minutes for that. So
very cool.
And La Granja No Siesta, once I got them in, we flew them in last night, and we got those sold out in a half hour too. So what's on this table is all we have left for the entire convention. So
that is very cool.
That's it.
Very cool.
Thank you. Are you going live here? Are we live?
No, yeah, we're live.
We're live.
Well, not live, but I mean,
I'll be editing.
I'll be editing it. I'll try to make you look better. Don't
I
worry.
have a face for radio, I know. I'm sorry.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Very good. See you later. Isaac Vega. What's up?
He's
man?
the insider. We know it.
He's the insider.
He's crazy. He's crazy. Wait. Well, first we vote on me. Okay. So the master. Who's the master? Mike, you got to call the. Why just look at make sure I have the right one? I did. You got to call the vote. Okay. So once everyone's ready, you call the vote. Say 1, 2, 3, and it's yes or no. If it's yes, that's game end there. Either I win, either the insider wins, or everyone else wins. Okay. In which case you would lose.
That's pretty much.
There's Rob doing his own vlog.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's all we do is vlogs.
This is like vlogging.
Vlogging.
This is like we're both vlogging at the same time, so that's kind of weird. Does that work?
I don't think we can vlog together.
Did we just like tear a rip in the dimension of space somewhere?
That's like crossing the streams, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We better stop.
We better stop.
Anyway.
Well, that's it for the first day. We will catch you tomorrow.
We're right next to Arcane Wonders.
That's when you stick the camera in his face.
Oh, what?
You stick the camera in his face.
Isaac asks very leading questions. He is totally the insider.
Always accusing me. They're always accusing me.
I thought we were playing
part of my vlog has absolutely
It could
no
be
context
Tom.
whatsoever.
It could be Tom. Tom could be the insider, but I don't know.
If he'd come up with it earlier, clearly.
Yeah, and he may have been waiting just for someone to say something close. Just, I don't know.
That was super close, though. Come on now.
Well, that's just because he's standing next to you.
Intersection was the clue. The intersection did it where it was clearly. You're involved in this too because you don't know. Right. Who do you think was asking the question that were more pointed towards the answer? I don't know.
All right, so basically we have no idea what's going on in that game. It's called The Insider. Apparently there's a lot of wild accusations thrown around until somebody gets it right. I have no idea. We just walked into the middle of the game and everybody was just letting us know what was going on. So anyway, that is it for Thursday, my day. I know it's not a whole lot that's going on. Oh, look at that guy! Hey, Z's going to be taking the lead on this tomorrow, so be looking for his video coming up here pretty soon this weekend, and we'll talk to you guys on the flip side.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.